Don't mind my scruffiness this morning. We're off to an early start. I am dealing with a little bit of a headache right now. And today I want to pull out my old stereo and the Focus. And we are going to put in this indash that my homeboy hooked me up with. So, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just rocking the old little cheap Walmart dual. It hasn't let me down. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But we're gonna put in the indash today. And also, while I have it out, in case you guys are wondering and you can't find the actual harness connectors, I do have this hardwired, so I do want to show you guys the proper accessory and constant wires in case you need to figure that out. The stereo wiring, I'm going to leave that up to you guys. You guys can find a Google diagram to be able to determine the speaker wiring, because that is going to just take too long. But I'll show you the three main wires that you need is your constant, your ground, and your 12 volt accessory. So let me go ahead and turn the camera around. You can see what's in here. We'll pull this out, get that wire disconnected, and get everything else disconnected. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so as you can see right here, dual. I don't really have it secure in here. I kind of had to modify the bracket to get it in. So I'm going to show you how I get it out. Voila, right? Alright, so antenna. I should have took this off, but I was lazy. Boom. That's the stereo. A decent little stereo. I mean, if you guys need to just get something that's like, you know, and you're on a budget, this was like 20 bucks at Walmart. It's not going to put a high output out or anything, so don't expect it to. It's a 30 by 4, okay? They got another one that's like 50 bucks that's like 50 by 4. Comes with the CD player, still has Bluetooth and everything. But if you're on a budget, you just want to slap something in here and you don't care about CDs, this does have a USB. It is Bluetooth, and you got your AM FM, so good enough, right? Anyways, let's go ahead and get this pulled out. My jungle mess down here. Yeah, I know, it looks like a hack job. I got my butt connectors with me because I'm gonna clean all this up when I put the new wiring in. But let's see if you guys can see this. Okay. Let's get this out far enough. So I still have my original harness connected to this because I did not have to cut all the wiring. I didn't just splice it and throw it away. Okay, that is not what I did. So all I did was fold it back, and I took the speaker wiring, and I'll just do this here. So the three main wires of what you need are going to be these right here. Of course, you can tell on the harness of the stereo is going to be the yellow, red, black. You guys should be familiar with that by now. But on the black harness right here, that comes from the actual car, it's going to be, your ground is going to be black and green. It's like the thickest wire on there, black and green. Okay, that is your ground. Your switch is going to be your red, and that's going to go to the little yellow. I don't know if you guys can see it here. You may want to pause it, but it goes to the yellow and green stripe. Okay. And your power wire is this thick yellow one here on the stereo harness, and that's going to go to this orange and black wire. So the black stripe, but it's orange wire with the black stripe. Okay, those are your three main wires. The rest of the wiring here, these are all speaker wires. You can tell they're almost all the same color here. The rest, they're all still here. I still left a little bit of room in case I ever needed to hook up a stock stereo back to this car. Okay, I did not cut anything out of this. This was just to the stock stereo still. It's just tucked away, folded back. So in case I ever need to hook anything back up to the stock stereo, I can. So guys, if you ever do that, do not clip these and throw them away. Leave them in here in case you ever need to hook anything back up. But these are your three main ones. The rest are stereo speakers. If you want to, yeah, I'm not going to go through each one of these and be like, oh, this is your left front, left rear, this, blah, 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 blah. Guys, that you guys can figure that out. Google has everything. I had to go through Google. These, I just wanted to show you because I had to just, I had to take my multimeter and test it. Car on, car off. What's the constant? What's the 12-volt switch? Obviously, what's the ground? Okay. But the stereo speakers, you can definitely Google that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start getting this disconnected. And I'm going to start reconnecting everything to this nice harness here of my new speaker. And I'm going to get it connected to the harness here with some actual butt connectors. So that way everything's all nice and tidy, nice and clean. And then I can get this new stereo put in place. And then we'll make sure and see if it works. So give me a second. I'll make sure it's all nice and tidy for you guys, all right? All right, so we have the new harness put in. Now, for the people that think that this is all fun and games, this is a lot of work. This is time consuming. So, it is done though. Yay! By the way, once again, this is for a 2001 Ford Focus ZX3. 2.0 liter, blah, 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 blah. Anyways, now, what I'm going to do, now that it's in, I am going to go ahead and, I hope these fuses in here aren't blown. It was pulled out of my buddy's car while it was working before we parted it out. But I'm just going to go ahead and hook this up. I'm just going to turn the car on real quick. Make sure we get power. Don't know if you can get, so see it. Let's see. Let's see what we got here, folks. Oh, it turned on. Hey. All right. I hope he doesn't have a CD in here. Go to mode, AV. I don't have the antenna hooked up right now. I'm just making sure everything is working. Now he did mention that the little button up here is a little finicky. There it goes. Because of this bracket. But, oh, the screen, you see the screen's up. The screen is up. So, that is freaking awesome. It is a touch screen. That's awesome too. How do I close it? That's pretty cool. I don't know if you guys can see that partly here, but it works, guys. I wonder if it's like I turn off the car or something. Oh, okay. So when I turn off the car, it closes. So, alright. Well, I know that it works. What I'm going to need to do, though, is because this bracket out here, usually when you actually install something, you keep this on. In my case, it will not fit inside my housing down here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me retilt the camera. This housing, how I modified it, this will not fit. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this off, get this put in. I'm going to hook up an auxiliary. I'll play just like one of my YouTube videos. Oh, I can't even do that because I happen to use my phone to film this. I can't really play like the radio or anything. I don't want to get any kind of copyright. But as you can tell, it works. So I'm probably just gonna end it here. But I just wanted to show you guys that real quick. I thought that was pretty interesting, pretty cool. So I got an indash in my car. So thanks again, guys, for tuning in. Appreciate you guys for sticking around, for my current subscribers. If you're new to this channel, I do like to put out, different videos here. A lot of them will be based off of my 2001 Ford Focus ZX3 hatchback. Just kind of going through the process of getting it fixed. I did pick it up non-running from an older gentleman, and I brought it back to life. So I'm just kind of going through the repairs on that. I also do kind of like vape stuff and also just other things as well. So stay tuned for more videos upcoming. I will try to get some more out here for you guys, but I wanted to get this going to kind of show you the indash that I got. I'm excited. Hopefully you guys were too. Not in that kind of way. But don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks again. Peace out.